always said Spider-Man was more than one guy, right? This is proof. That picture just shows two guys on a roof. You can't even really see it.
Folks, we need to talk more about this live-streaming egomaniac screwball. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spider-Man, but her shows...
My fans have been looking for a troll whose avatar looked awfully like a Spider-Man suit.
I need to put these guys back behind bars for good. Oh, where does she find these guys?
No one's gonna lock me up again!
What is that?
I was gonna suggest a dance-off, but this is way more fun! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do! Wow, what a great shot!
What the crap? You got a death wish on? Take cover!
Boss wants his head!
I'll break you, little man!
XX before the dawn XX rights? This show is peak internet. Don't even at me. What's that? Oh, right. Jetpacks!
You're going down!
Look! Even more of my fans! Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired. Get that bottle bomb! Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
Could have been better, could have been worse. Hey. Oh, where does she find these guys?
Let me show you what I got!
Aw, I think my fans heart you, Spidey.
Hammerhead guys. Why did it have to be Hammerhead guys?
Time to die, hero.
Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do! What's that? Oh, right! Jetpack!
I just want you!
Look! Even more of my fans! Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired. XX before the dawn XX rights? This show is peak internet. Don't even at me. Yeah!
Guess I lost half a point for not sticking the landing. Oh, where did she find these guys?
This is our city now! Get him down!
The comments are blowing up! We want more photobombs!
What's he doing?
I was gonna suggest a dance-off, but this is way more fun!
Let me show you what I'm...
Wow, what a great shot! My stream does huge numbers with Hammerhead's gang, so I invited them to guest star!
Aw, Hammerhead guys! Don't you have anything better to do?
He's everyone!
Get your filters ready! It's photobomb time!
What the hell?
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey! Here comes some more!
This is gonna hurt!
This is getting lopsided! Let's even the odds! XX before the dawn XX, right? This show is peak internet! Don't even at me!
You're smart!
Stunning! Are you a professional?
He's everyone! Here comes the pain!
Look! Even more of my fans! Aw! Y'all really do make a gal feel admired!
Bring him back on! What the hell is that?
Yes! That shot is straight fire!
What the hell is that?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
We're gonna pound your face in! How'd he do that?
So close to perfection.
You did...
Guess it's time to swing the band hammer!
Take this! Let me show you what...
Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do! Get her! Oh, I think my fans heart you, Spidey! Wow, what a great shot! Oh, yay! My newest fans are here, and they're sporting the latest streaming tech!
Hammerhead guys! Why did it have to be Hammerhead guys?
Think I can't get you up?
Get that photobomb!
You big trash! Look out! Come on, fight fair! That's him good! It's over!
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey. Here comes some more. This is getting lopsided. Let's even the
balls when I'm done! I'll bring him down!
Good, but I can do better.
You
Oh, where does she find these guys?
Snap you in half!
So you're moving back! Don't lose him!
Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do! Hope you warmed up, because we are live! Ooh, quick, say something controversial! I want to see if we can boost our traffic!
Aw, hammerhead guys! Don't you have anything better to do?
I'll teach you respect! Gonna feel this! Down here, you wuss!
The pink light is on, and you know what that means.
What the...
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. XX before the dawn XX writes, this show is peak internet. Don't even at me.
How you doing? Bring him back to Earth! Like a frickin' acrobat!
Get that photobomb!
Kill you for the ball! God damn off! Look out for strong!
You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey. Here comes some more. Stunning! Are you a professional? What's that? Oh, right. Jetpacks! Get that photobomb!
I'm gonna get this!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! Yes! That shot is straight fire!
Pay for that!
Bloody weak punk!
almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are... so much cooler than mine! I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it.
Hurry, we do not...
Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet, but I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the systems. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Could use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal!
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years! If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize! Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been! Just as soon as I kill you both! Eat this! Die, bug!
That's it!
Keep trying, keep failing! I'm indestructible!
Okay. Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me no more! Come on in, boys! You fight good, but not as good as me!
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
You're going down! You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you! What do you think?
Time to do some damage.
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it!
Let's see you dodge this! This is a fight you ain't gonna win!
Can't let him hit me! Fire!
Just a moment longer.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
You're gonna look at me! You can't kill me!
Keep your distance. Do not let him use his head.
Good tip!
Acquiring target.
You're just pissing me off! Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run. Damn.
I missed.
Keep him coming.
I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb.
too strong. I need to disable it first.
I am on approach. Use the bomb to disable it. Good work. Now,
Man, he's back!
Love your tech,
His shield's down!
Too bad I gotta use it to
Indestructible, huh?
take you
I
out!
think not! Yay, teamwork!
more bombs coming in.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's...
The shield is out.
Coming your way, bug!
Yes, got it! Time to get personal! Okay, now the laser!
Locking in.
You two got skills! I give you one chance! Join my crew, or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Coming in. Get ready.
If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable his shield. Well, gadgets won't work.
Incoming. Use the bomb to disable his shield.
My webs can't penetrate his shield. Sable!
Hold him steady.
Sable, we gotta work together!
I drop the bomb. You throw them at him.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them. His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable his shield. Shoot him!
I am trying. Now. Now. The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Hold him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done. Rockets? Why is it always rockets with you guys?
Spider-Man! You're a dead man! Look up, you moron!
Okay, I'm moving rocket-proof suit.
Today is a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me...
Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Sankaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
You're in timeout.
It's some guy! Over here! Hey, you guys better not be clowning me again. Who's there? Vito, any trouble? Guy, looks like Spider-Man. We got a problem with Vito. Check it out. I'll see what's up. Need a hand here! Hey, get over here! Okay.
Surprise!
Didn't imagine that. It's the spider again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you!
Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
The Simkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sablinova family, was either exiled or executed. Simkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in the river with nowhere to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Bulgaria is more personal to her than she would ever let on.
Here comes the pain! Bring him back, guard! Watch out for the boss! I did some damage.
Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
Look up, you moron! In the air! Time to die, hero.
take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes, please?
Action's good! Come on down here, you what?
Oh, you know you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the piñata and everything.
Look out, you when I'm done! Holy crap! Holy crap! Bring him back to Earth! You picked a bad day to mess with us!
Done and done. Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty. I think I'm close to another crime scene.
All units, Maja has seized a tanker with volatile material. Officers near Sutton Place, be on alert.
Jared! Call my doctor and double all my prescriptions! I'm in the red here, folks. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that there is no longer just one Spider-Man!
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
All units, Maggia has seized control of Sable APCs. Please proceed to Cathedral.
It's Spider-Man! Now we really get to have some fun with this thing! Hey, knock that off! He's on top of us!
Hey, fellas! I know someone who'd really like your APC back!
What the gun stopped working!
You guys are lucky I found you before Silver Sable did.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing suspect vehicle now.
All units, pursuit in progress of Maggia and a stolen truck. Reported location is near the theater district.
Make sure you're buckled up, because it's about to get a little rough! Everybody, out!
You picked a bad day to mess with us! Couple more like that and it's over! You're out of your weight class! What the hell is that? Think I can't get you up there? You're gonna hurt, little man!
These guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both.
All units, a scheduled transport of Sable gear is under assault by Maggia. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Looks like that Oscorp truck could use my help.
Who knows?
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheddar when you were in the waste management Black Friday like everyone else?
Yeah! Get him, Spidey! Careful! I heard him call for backup!
We're gonna need backup!
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
I'm going for the door!
These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable Tech. Well, they're serious about everything, to be honest.
Thank you. I think I need to look into a career change.
Did you see who's back?
Attention units. Maggia are raiding a Sable supply convoy. Available officers report to the theater district.
Hammerhead's stealing guns and food now. Nice.
How do you get past that lookout?
Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of a truck. A truck that you knocked over. People in Simcaria need these supplies. Hopefully they'll get shipped out soon. Alrighty. I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
Almost there, but will you be too late? Not gonna find it going that way. Wow, what a great shot! Keep going, Spidey! Scorching hot! Yeah, not sure a filter can fix that one. Oh, getting warmer! How have you not seen it yet?
One more, better hurry.
Yes! That shot is straight fire! You are on the right track. OMG, you couldn't get much closer if you tried. What? You think they're just gonna leave it out in plain sight?
Gotta hurry. Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever. I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
Almost there, but will you be too late? OMG, you couldn't get much closer if you tried. Wowee! Reposting that one right now. You are on the right track. Scorching hot! You're going the wrong way. Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. Oh, getting warmer.
Gotta clear out this debris. Gotta find the last bomb.
Wow, what a great shot! Keep going, Spidey! How have you not seen it yet? Remember, it's hidden!
Could have done better.
Are you sure you're Spider-Man and not just some poser?
I should be close. Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow. Another crime report. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa. You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Magia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Magia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
Hey there.
Alrighty.
The viewers have voted, and they want to see more gadget combos! You know the drill, Spidey! Combine your gadgets and get creative!
Good thing my gadgets are so awesome.
It's over for you! You got a death wish? I can help with that!
Good. Now, finish him. I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both!
Fire in the hole!
Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Yeah, come on! We'll get him!
He's vulnerable! Now's your chance!
Let me show you what I got! Don't let him...
What if you used both gadgets?
Dodge this!
You've got 2 gadgets! Use them or lose them! You missed the photobomb, and now I just died a little.
Blow him away!
I call that a killer combo! The pink light is on, and you know what that means. This would go a whole lot better for you if you used both of your gadgets!
Take this!
No photobomb, no bonus points. You are a loser! Get your filters ready. It's photobomb time!
How you like that, Spider?
He's done! Finish him! I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey. Use them both!
Just one guy!
Aw, now that is a photobomb!
Don't let you pick! He's moving fast! Don't lose him!
Get your filters ready. It's photobomb time!
Never going back home!
What if you used both gadgets? Whoa! I'm turning that clip into a GIF!
Here comes the pain!
Yes!
How are we supposed to fight that? Just need a clear shot! He's moving back!
It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb!
Clear the blast zone! How much of that electric stuff you got? Not enough!
You've got 2 gadgets! Use them or lose them!
Death wish? I can help with this!
You're not helping your cred when you skip these photobombs.
Exhausted now! Shocking people now? Fight dirty! Someone put him down already!
Chain reaction!
Oh, yeah! Clean shot! You got a stun gun or something!
This would go a whole lot better for you if you used both of your gadgets! Ooh, that jack's really popping off now!
How you doing? Keep him on the ground! You got electric webbing?
I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both!
This'll hurt!
Is that the best you got? Come on! Give the people what they want!
Looks like I gotta play along.
I'll kill you! Someone get him down here! Let me show you what I got!
Good. Now, finish him. I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both! Aw, now that is a photobomb! He's vulnerable! Now's your chance!
Got a stun gun or something in it! Guy's a freaking acrobat!
What if you used both gadgets?
How'd you like them apples?
Get him!
Time to ice this loser! Gonna feel this!
You teed him up, now knock him down!
I'm not going back inside!
I call that a killer combo!
How you like that, spider? Fire in the hole! Never going back to lockup! Don't get hit by that electric stuff! Yeah, come on! We'll get him!
He's stunned! Finish him!
Eat this! Oh, yeah, let him stop you with that thing!
Did you see cosplayer 779, right? I want to see more gadget combos! Don't let her down!
Time to ice this loser!
I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both!
Train pulling in!
What if you used both gadgets? Whoa! I'm turning that clip into a GIF!
Let me show you what I got! Eat this!
This would go a whole lot better for you if you used both of your gadgets! You've got 2 gadgets! Use them or lose them!
Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever.
That...
Good thing my gadgets are so awesome.
No one's gonna lock me up again! Grenade out! Gotta ground him! Here you go!
Stay tuned, everyone! We've got a photobomb coming up!
I'm not going back inside!
Good, good. Now, finish him. I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both! Aw, now that is a photobomb!
Where that came from? Just try and hit me! Got this!
Get your filters ready! It's photobomb time!
Out of your league!
He's vulnerable! Now's your chance! What if you used both gadgets? Yes!
Watch out for...
You've got 2 gadgets! Use them or lose them! It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb!
No! He's using a stun gun now!
This would go a whole lot better for you if you used both of your gadgets!
Here comes the pain!
Ooh, love, 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 love.
away like that! City now!
Get that photobomb!
I got him!
I let you have 2 gadgets, Spidey! Use them both!
Don't get any more of them! No one's gonna lock me up again!
Well, great! You missed the photobomb, and now I'm literally crying! Get that photobomb!
Can't fight him in the air! Blow him to pieces!
What if you used both gadgets? Best photobomb ever!
Stay away from the turret! What's he doing? Never going to...
BC Cosplayer 779, right? I want to see more gadget combos! Don't let her down!
Is that electric webbing?
You've got 2 gadgets! Use them or lose them!
Feel it! What's he doing now?
This would go a whole lot better for you if you used both of your gadgets!
I'm so neurotic, I'm mad I didn't perform flawlessly for a criminal.
Well, that was a gluten-free show. Filling, but not satisfying.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff. Whoever left these wanted me to look closer at these accidents.
Get the hell out of here!
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Pursuit in progress of Magia with stolen stable gear. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think there's Sable Tech in there, and guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side. Where do all these Hammerhead guys get their suits? Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually, she won't be happy. She'll be just a little less angry. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
All units advised, armed suspects have taken control of a hazmat tanker. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
This is quite a pickle you got yourselves into! A giant, highly explosive pickle!
Time to die, hero.
That could have ended badly, but it didn't, so everything's coming up Spider-Man.
All units, Magia are firing on police from stolen APCs. Response needed north of Houston.
It's Spider-Man! Now we really get to have some fun with this thing.
Aw, you guys get me a present? Me! Hope you got a gift receipt!
I got a hit! He ain't so tough now, is he? Look out the turret!
Just when you think you've run out of Hammerhead guys! Whew. Better get out of here before Jameson starts accusing me of Grand Theft Auto.
Get out of here.
Huh. Must be underground. That's my way in. Hi, David. Just found another... Their Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will visit that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No, it's just... it's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Watch his head! How the hell did he find us?
You guys live underground now? What's a red light? Asking for a friend.
Everything going okay?
Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job found me.
Go on. No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. Even when the rebel uprising began, and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, Maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Their patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me. And that's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
Wow. You're a heartless mercenary. She's sometimes almost likable.
Sometimes.
I'm curious. You guys get food delivered. Do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
He ain't getting out of here alive!
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight. Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
How'd he do that? Crap! Look out! That's not good!
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simcaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Simcaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
Looking good. Spider-Man. Call me when you're ready to get serious about
Love the
Brandon.
Spidey outfit. Got one for my kid. Now she won't take it off. Got some competition. Look out. Turn this way.
It's gotta be somewhere nearby.
Attention units. Armed assailants are attempting to seize Sable equipment. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
They called in backup!
Where's the rest of the guys?
Spider-Man's here! Get more guys!
Ready, leave, father! I'll break your friggin' jaw! Watch out for the boss!
Well, got my cardio in for the day.
Thank you. I think I need to look into a career change.
It's gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me.
Spider-Man! I know I like to bust the chops, but thanks! It's good!
Another file and recorder. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. He was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded. Alrighty. Guess it's time to swing the band hammer.
Guy's a freaking acrobat!
Smoke Monster 42 asks, can we do another photobomb? Ha! You bet we can!
Not this!
Hope you warmed up, because we are live! We're trending! Keep it up, SM!
It's over for you!
Wow, what a great shot! Look, even more of my fans! Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired. Get that photobomb!
What are you?
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love.
You're gonna be in pieces!
Forget this crap! Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch!
Clip your wings!
The pink light is on, and you know what that means.
Here comes the pain!
Stunning! Are you a professional?
Did that hurt? Grenade out!
Guys, we can still win this! Tank train, pull it in! Get him down there! It's done, it's over!
This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! And faces too!
Don't let him get behind you!
It's time! It's time! It's time for a photo bomb!
Where's the tiny man? What is that?
Over that kid!
Yes! That shot is straight fire!
Time for some ice!
I think I'll let myself be just a little smug this time.
Well done! And you thought you were famous before. We did it! 50 million followers! Oh! The party starts now! See y'all there! Sorry, Webhead, you're not invited. Subscribers only, but I still love you. Mwah.
Screwball is the ultimate narcissist. There's no way she'd miss her own party. Gotta find out where it is. Maybe one of her fans posted something about it. If only I knew someone who had time to scour a bunch of social media posts. Hello?
Hey Pete. I'm just checking in.
Miles! Are you? Did you just hear what I said?
You said hello.
Huh. Guess your timing is just weirdly perfect. Anyway, I got a mission for you.
Like a spider mission? Oh man, let's do this!
I need you to look through social media and find the location of Screwball's 50 millionth follower party.
Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll call you as soon as I find something.
While I wait for Miles, I can do some Spidey patrolling. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
Over here!
Looks like the police could use my help.
Look out, fellas! The spider thinks he can scout!
I think there's Sable Tech in there, and guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
What the hell?
More hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this. these guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both. There's the entrance. Clever. Hi, David. Think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I can help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
We're losing too many guys! Here comes the pain! Open fire! Take it down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout. But keep an eye on your vitamin D levels. Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
Do that! I'll snap your spine! The hell is... There he is! Get him!
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up.
Up there! Bring it down! It's Spider-Man!
You remembered my name. I'm so honored I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
Did you see that? He felt that. Bring him back to Earth. Eat this. Up there. I can handle this clown.
All came out at once, you'd have a better chance of... Hey, better not give him any ideas.
Look up, you moron! There you are! Put him in the ground! What the hell?
Looks like I cleared the place out. Whew. Now to find the supply cache for David. Okay, this must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
It's some kind of robot! You picked a bad day to mess with us! No! I'm gonna end this.
David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey, y'all! Hope you're having fun! Don't forget to tag me in your selfies!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person! Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Nice to see you. Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We got photo bomb!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta... Oh! Don't miss the photobomb! Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Oh! Watch out! Or don't! It's entertaining either way!
Scratch one drone.
Get that photobomb! Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Perfecto!
Your followers don't care about you! Why do you care about them?
I'm a role model! I have a responsibility to my people!
No, you don't! You have a responsibility to do the right thing! To stop running and admit what you've been doing is wrong!
Excuse me! What I've been doing is giving the world the greatest show they've ever seen!
That's all of them. Finally, time to get close and finish this.
You only caught me because I wanted you to catch me! Look how many followers I gained! Yes! You guys know who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed. Hey David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David! David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David. Looks like a shipment to Symkaria. Better get it back on track.
Look out!
Stealing relief supplies? This tells me all I need to know about your character.
I'm gonna squash you! I'll snap like fire! He's too damn fast!
I should remember to tell Sable about this later. Maybe it'll get me on her good side. If she has one.
Armed suspects have seized a tank with hazardous material. Officers needed near Civic Center. units. Armed assailants are attempting to seize Sable equipment. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Now, why would Hammerhead goons be trying to get into that Oscorp truck?
Inside's got
I liked you guys better when you were in the waste management business. You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Heads up! Spider-Man! There's more guys coming! What the hell is that?
Spider-Man!
Ah!
Shut up, call out more guys!
Can you guys tell the next bunch to bring some snacks? Getting a little hungry. Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Spider-Man, I don't care what others say.
Whoa! How about we don't blow up half of Manhattan?
Dead man!
You're in for some work!
I'm ready for a vacation. Somewhere tropical, no rockets.
All units, officers are in pursuit of rogue APCs. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
It's Spider-Man! Now we really get to have some fun with this thing! Ah! I didn't hit him! Get him off of there!
Okay, that's it. You guys are on a timeout. Hammerhead goons stole that APC. I better shut him down. Just when you think you've run out of Hammerhead guys!
You're going down!
You guys are lucky I found you before Silver Sable did.
Get out of here, Spider. We'll handle it.
Getting closer.
Did you, like, do something? Hey, no vacation? Save the whole city, get right back to work? You really are a role model.
Don't let Jameson bother you. He's a human comment section.
Subway's that way.
I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing the breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
All units, a Sable supply convoy missed its checkpoint. Officers needed near Civic Center.
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
All units, a truck with Sable ordnance has been stolen by Magia. Officers near Nolita, please report.
Gotta stop these guys before they hurt someone. I'm no traffic cop, but I'm pretty sure this is a moving violation. Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get. Curbside service. More hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this. These guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both. I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
Turns out traditional media isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye!
In the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.